What is going on, everybody? I'm Howard Bender for RT Sports, and oh, baby, it's NFL Week 12, which means your fantasy football season is winding down fast. Only about 3 weeks left before the playoffs start, which means that wins are vital and every point counts. We got a number of injuries that we're looking at right now, and a number of players who are supposed to have been back from injury already and aren't. So that means we need our value picks. That means we need to dig deep. And it doesn't matter if it's season-long fantasy, DFS, or if you're doing pick'em contests, the value picks are where it's at. I'll start off at the quarterback position, and I'm just going to say it, Shedeur Sanders. Go for it. Why not? In DFS, what it opens up for you salary-wise is huge. He's got a good arm. He's not a mobile guy. He can extend plays with his legs, but I'm expecting a very heavy lean on the short passing game. Let's face it, this Las Vegas Raiders defense, I know a lot of people are going to use them in DFS. They're really not that good. They really aren't. So I'm going to take a little shot here, a DFS dart throw at Shedeur Sanders. And his passing yards, I think in pick'em contests, it's like 156. I think I like more. At the running back position, we've got a couple of names. First off, if Josh Jacobs is ruled out, he put in a limited practice on Friday. If he's ruled out, it's Emmanuel Wilson to the moon. If he does play, well, then I'm kind of out on both because Wilson will get some work, enough to ruin Jacobs' value, yet not enough work to give him good, strong value. So that's why I'm going to play Green Bay this week. Sean Tucker, no Bucky Irving. Rashad White stinks. Sean Tucker should be the lead back. It is a tough matchup, though, against the Rams. I don't love it for DFS, but if you're desperate and season long, you can use Sean Tucker this week for sure. The one who interests me the most here is Bam Knight from the Arizona Cardinals. Trey Benson's already been ruled out now. Amari DiMercato has been ruled out, and Michael Carter stinks. So Bam Knight in this matchup, it's a tougher matchup against the Jacksonville Jaguars run defense, but volume is king, and we could see plenty of that for him. At wide receiver, I love some of the names that we've got here. We'll start with Andre Iosivas from the Cincinnati Bengals going up against the New England Patriots. Jamar Chase suspended. T. Higgins will be covered by Christian Gonzalez, which just opens up Iosivas to see some extra targets. Very crisp route runner, good hands, and he works very well out of the slot. And if you look at New England's numbers in DVOA, defensive value over average, they struggle mightily against secondary and tertiary wide receivers. So I love Iosivas in all formats. Kaderel Hodge, either way. Atlanta Falcons going up against the New Orleans Saints. Drake London is out. And if you go and you look, the last time Drake London was out, it was week 8 against Miami. Hodge plays that big split end role for the Falcons when Drake London is out. He saw 8 targets in that game. So when I look at this matchup here against the Saints with no Drake London, I think Hodge is going to see a good, strong target share, and he's going up against primarily Alontae Taylor. And if you followed me in the years past, you know how much I love picking on Alontae Taylor. So give me some Kaderel Hodge as a nice little dart throw. Min price probably in DFS. And then finally, I like Luther Burden from the Chicago Bears going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. He is now overtaken Olamide Zaccheaus as the wide receiver 3 in this offense. We saw it last week, right? He ended up with a 45% snap share, saw 5 targets. Now this week, he's going up against the Pittsburgh Steelers. They might rank 11th in DVOA against the pass, but they rank 25th against the wide receiver 3, giving up over 50 yards per game to them. Maybe this is a little breakout game here for Luther Burden. I could see it. And then finally at the tight end position, the only name that really pops for me, who's kind of a discounted guy who might actually be on some people's waiver wire, that's Hunter Henry. All right, he's going up against the Cincinnati Bengals this week. The Bengals rank 31st in DVOA against the tight end. They're giving up the most fantasy points per game to the tight end position. I've already bet the anytime touchdown for my guy, Hunter Henry. I think he's going to be a guy that you're going to want to get into your lineups for sure. Those are my value picks for this week. I wish you all nothing but the best of luck. May all your lineups cash. May all of your fantasy teams dominate. And may you win some serious money playing pick'em contests. I'm Howard Bender. Catch you next time.